Hi Scorpio, it's Super T. I'm here to get your reading done. And this is for August of 2017. It's the end of the month. And I'm actually finishing up the last ones. I know this is the last few days, but I still wanted to get them done. So here I am, and we're going to get going. We're doing a 3-card love reading for you for love and relationships. 4 of Pentacles is reversed. And the card at the bottom of the deck is the overall energy of the reading. Okay. If you order a personal reading, remember, I will add your sun, moon, and rising in there. I've had many requests for that. So I'll add it in there for you, most definitely. And remember to check your sun, moon, and rising signs before you even get into the readings today, okay? Okay. We got your 3 cards. We're going to go ahead and get into the reading. The first card that we have for you, Scorpio, is the 4 of Pentacles reversed. The 4 of Pentacles is the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You may have that in your chart. If not, and you are in a relationship or dealing with someone, they may have it in their chart. This does represent letting go, releasing something or someone that you believe to be very valuable. Usually the 4 of Pentacles is someone that was holding on very tightly to something or someone, and they had a difficult time letting them go. The 4 of Pentacles can also represent being controlling. You know, somebody that's very controlling because they're holding on so tightly. And sometimes people, if they're holding on too tightly, they're doing it out of fear. They're doing it out of just being scared that there's nothing better for them. They're not wanting to let a person or a thing go. Okay? Well, the 4 of Pentacles reverse says you may be releasing someone or something, and it looks as if it was something that you finally released. I do feel that it may have taken you some time to release this thing. It wasn't overnight, because again, remember the 4 of Pentacles upright is holding on tightly. Usually if you are holding on to something tightly, you're holding on tightly for a reason. It's something you valued very much, something you did not want to let go of. So if it's reversed, you finally released it. It could also represent releasing or going ahead and admitting something, like releasing a word. Somebody is going ahead and somebody has confessed something and they held back. Maybe someone confessed how they feel about you, how they feel about a situation. Okay, and again, it could be you finally releasing money. Maybe you were fearful of holding on. Maybe you were fearful of spending money on something and it did need to be paid for. You need to buy something for yourself or for your family or loved ones, and you would not let go of the money. You said, I need the money for other things. I can't spend this $100 because I need it at the end of the week for food or groceries or for rent. And the universe is like, no, you have to learn to release some of what you have. You can't be afraid to release what you have and do what you have to do and have faith that better and more will come. Okay. So the 4 of Pentacles reversed here, Scorpio, could be just the meaning of it the meaning of it could be losing fear and releasing something that needed to be released from holding on so tightly. Okay. Now, here is your energy. We do have the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups is somebody that is concerned about themselves, their condition. The Princess of Cups is somebody that they have feelings for someone, but if you look carefully, the Prince of Cups is in an autumn season. She's slowly kind of getting over something, and she's looking out. She's kind of gazing out. If you look at her, she's kind of gazing out into the atmosphere. She's not even really looking at anything. That's because she's in thought. And she's probably thinking of something or someone that meant a lot to her. It may have gone away. You know, it may not be in her life because it's an autumn season. Autumn is the season before winter. Okay, that means the leaves are falling. You're slowly getting over something, or your feelings for something or someone are slowly going away. And you're not happy about it because she is not happy about it. This is a general reading. This could be a male or female, but you may be losing feelings from someone. You've got some feelings left, And you're slowly letting go of the way you felt about them. And that's why the Four of Pentacles is saying you're letting go. You held on tightly to a relationship, a person, an idea. And now you're starting to see it for what it is, or see a person for what they are. Reality is sinking in, and now you're slowly letting go. Your feelings are changing like the leaves back here. You're changing with the season. Now you're not completely cold like a sword with no feelings or emotions. See that urn she's holding? Okay? It is like a cup. I always think of an urn, because it looks like an urn to me, as something people are put in when they die. You know, if you pass away and you get cremated, some people get put in an urn. I'm sure you've heard of that. And I feel like, why is she holding an urn? Because it doesn't look enough like a cup. And if it is, it's a really big cup. I do believe it's an urn. So it's almost as if she's holding on to something that's dead. Something that's no longer alive. Something that no longer has any life in it for her. And that's why the autumn season is coming, because it's time to release it and stop holding on to the feelings you have for a person, a thing. If it's a past relationship, it's time to let it go. And go ahead, and it's okay if you start losing feelings for it. It's okay if you start getting over it. Don't feel bad about that, because the season is time. Season here in this card, autumn, is saying it's time to change how you feel about something. Okay, so this card again is your energy, Scorpio, and it's saying it's time to change how you feel about something. Change with the season. And if you begin to lose feelings for something that may be dead or dying, that's what an urn represents. Remember, holding the ashes of someone that's passed away, and she's holding on pretty good to it. It's okay to start to let it go and get over it. If someone's passed away, it's okay to let go of them if they're dead or if they're passed on. It's okay if you begin to heal from it. Don't feel guilty and bad because you're no longer hurting or crying and is deeply scarred. You're healing and you will move on. You won't forget them, but the pain will start to go away just a little bit. A tiny bit, and you'll get over it, and you begin to heal, and you will pick up and stop crying someday and get on with your life, okay? So you'll let go of someone and you'll get over them. Even though you think you won't, you will. Your feelings will start to go away. Slowly you'll start to let go of them. Slowly you'll start feeling less and less hurt and heartfelt feeling and wanting them. And this card is saying that. The Prince of Pentacles is here. Now, she's a princess. She's concerned about herself, which is good. But the Prince of Pentacles is this energy. Scorpio. This is the earth energy. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you may have this in your chart. Or it could be a Capricorn crossing your path. And it is saying that you are ready for a new opportunity. The Prince of Pentacles said, I'm ready now. So it's like you were holding on so tight to the memory of someone or an old relationship, and you held on too tight. The Four of Pentacles reversed it. Now you're ready to let it go. Okay? The Princess of Cups said, I miss them. I want them. She's holding an urn with dead ashes or whatever. But you're holding on to something that's dead or dying. And it's okay to release it slowly. Autumn energy says release it slowly if you have to. Okay? But in time, you will change like the seasons. Your feelings will change. And you'll begin to get over it. That's what this represents. Now, the Prince of Pentacles comes in and says, okay, since you're ready to let go of that thing, now it's time for a new opportunity. The Prince of Pentacles says, I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for a new person, place, or thing. If this is a person that's learned. The Prince of Pentacles, he's been through some things. Okay? He's been there and done that. He's gone to school. He's got an education. The Prince of Pentacles is young and he's fresh. And it's a young, fresh energy. They're ready to start again. They said, okay, I've done that old thing. Now I want something new. What new job can I start? Entry level if I have to. What new place can I go to? I'm ready to start learning and going in a different direction, which really matches up beautifully with these three cards. Let go, Accept the fact that you're getting over it and prepare, get ready to move on to something new. Because that's what the Prince of Pentacles does. And he wants to prosper. He wants something that means something, that prospers. It could be a job, money, a relationship, but he's ready for something that means something. The Ten of Swords says, yes, it was an ending, Scorpio. It was an ending, okay, for you. It took you some time to get over it, but you did. And you ready for something new with that, Prince? And now the Ten of Swords says, yes, it hurt. You're at the end. 10 is the ending. You're finished. You're at the finish line. Okay, 10 is the number of endings. It is finished. It's time to move all the way over into 0 again and start fresh. The 10 of Swords says now you're getting over that serious, horrible thing. This could have been the death of a person. Let me clear my camera there. Okay, could have been the death of a person because the 10 Swords said you were hurt deeply over this thing. It was a bad, very bad pain. Okay? And you felt like you weren't going to get through it. Sorry if the camera is getting out of focus. Okay, there we go. You didn't feel like you were going to make it through it. You didn't feel like you were going to get past this thing. The 10 of Swords says, I can't take anymore. I'm at the end of my rope and I'm going to snap. I'm going to die. I'm not going to deal. I can't deal with it. That could represent the loss of a person. That could represent the loss of a relationship, divorce, a breakup of a person, but you're going to get over it and a new thing is going to cross your path. The Prince of Pentacles bringing you that message. 10 of Swords says you'll get over it. The pain will start to go away and you will heal. Okay, the end is here and now it's time to get over it. So a new beginning can come. We don't even need to clarify this. This is actually very beautiful. Your reading's done, Scorpio. We don't need to clarify it, okay? So if you need a personal reading, email me, supertreader1@gmail.com. Your reading's done. Super T's out.